I'm excited, guys. Just got out of work. Vacation starts now. I got all this week from Saturday to Saturday. Hopefully to catch the bucks during the rut. Time to take the 2-hour drive all the way out to Allegheny. See you when we get there. Finally at camp. Time to set that alarm. Get ready for the morning. I'm about 20 feet in the air right now on public land in New York. Going after the same buck I seen opening day. I got pictures of him on trail camera. The pictures are actually over that way. But I know he runs the ridge. I seen him opening day. The wind's blowing this way. So I'm hoping he comes up the same ridge he did on opening day. And I get a shot before he hits my wind stream. That's the plan at least. Let's hope. Guess that's it for the night on public. Didn't see nothing, just a bunch of squirrels. Back at it tomorrow morning. Time to pack up. This is my favorite spot to hunt. I'm a little upset though. Somebody stole the camera. It's about 20 yards from me. I know this spot's perfect because there's a little trail that runs through the pines. Behind that pines is a huge swamp. And that's where they bed, right on the edge of that swamp, and come right up this trail. There's rubs over there. I'm by an apple tree. I'm only 10 feet off the ground. I couldn't get no higher because I'd be seen. But this is definitely a good spot. Let me show you. Today I had to bring my sticks and my lone wolf because my climber wouldn't have worked in here. That's why this has its advantages also. But what I'm hoping happens is right there, there's a rub. And right on the right side of that is a trail that funnels all the way back to the edge of the swamp. I'm hoping they come out of there and they feed on the apples. I want to say congrats to my cousin Woody. We were chasing that Big Ten, and he actually got a shot at a pretty big 6. His feet are pretty big for being a 2.5-year-old deer. Curious to see what you guys would think. Didn't see anything today. All I seen was a duck hunter walking his dog. But I think I'm going to leave everything in the tree today, except for my bow, and sneak in here tomorrow morning real early. Finally set up. Not too confident. On the way in, we busted one coming in, and we got in here late. Daylight savings time messed me up. I'm still going to sit it out and see what happens. So I didn't see nothing. But on the way out, found this really nice buck bed. Pretty big too. See, it's all flat. Behind it's all tall, and around it, well, there's definitely bedding in there. The wind is in my face. I got a heavy deer trail behind me. So I'm hoping the bucks, they're scent trailing the pines, basically. Wind coming out of the pines to this trail. Hopefully we catch one coming out that way. You guys know me. I'm the biggest bow junkie there is. Matter of fact, biggest hunting junkie. There's a few of us out there. But I want to talk about something that happened in the woods today. So this morning it was pouring rain. Got out of my stand about 10 o'clock. Put my stand on my back, packed it all up. And I wanted to scout a new piece of private land or public land I never checked out. So I get to the spot, put the stand on my back and my bow, and I start easing my way in. I was loving it. Briar patches, chest high, solo trees, definitely good for bedding, doe and buck. So something caught my eye. There was a nice little ridge, and I wanted to go over the ridge, see what I could find. So I hopped down the ridge. As soon as I get down the ridge, boom, 3 deer pop up, start running. So I was like, good sign, good sign. So I stopped right there, and all of a sudden, bang, you see a guy about 70, 75 yards shooting at the deer I just kicked up with a gun. Now it's New York, it's bow season, and there is youth season going on. You could use guns, but this guy definitely wasn't young. I was scared because he was shooting my direction towards the deer also. I'm not the type to tell, but that puts a damper on hunting, man. It makes me not enjoy it. When you're sitting there putting your time in the woods, hunting, doing things the right way, and there's people out here that don't even care. They ruin it for all of us. But let me know what you guys think. Didn't hunt this morning. We got rained in again. But today, I backed all the way against the field edge. I'm 5 yards from the field. So last night, I couldn't even get out of my tree stand. I was surrounded by deer. All doe. I got a feeling I might have missed a rut this year. I think it already happened. I'm not seeing any sign of chasing. Nothing coming into the grunt call. I mean, I'm seeing plenty of scrapes. But I am not seeing nothing that shows me that they're in a rut right now. Got a feeling I missed it. I'm shaking. I just had a monster 8-pointer 5 yards from me. I couldn't get the camera on. He spotted me. Damn. Talk about heart pumping. Wish I would have got it on camera. That was the coolest thing ever. So after that buck took off, 2 minutes later, a doe comes running by. I thought that he spooked her up. And then 4 bucks were chasing that doe. They're definitely running, and I thought I missed it. That was pretty cool. I wish I could have got it on camera. Doing that, self-filming, it happens too fast. Heading out now. Seen 14 deer. 5 of them were bucks. Even though I didn't get to pull my bow back, man, today's one of the best days I had in the woods. It was exciting. I wish I could have gotten on camera for you guys. But it's hard to do that and self-film at the same time. They're definitely rutting up here. Well, today's winding down. Let me tell you about it. I didn't get out and hunt. I slept in. And I spent majority of the day checking fields. Slowly driving through swamps. High vantage points looking down into the woods. Trying to see if I could catch an eye on some bucks. And surprisingly, I didn't see anything at all. Seen a bunch of does, but not one buck. I think I might have seen one buck. I gotta look over the footage to make sure. But other than that, it's discouraging. Thought I'd at least see something. Now I gotta figure out what I want to plan to do for tomorrow. See you then. Ain't that beautiful? Every hunter loves this. First real snowfall of the year. Coming in, I seen 2 deer already coming up the ravine down there. This is where we chase after the Big Ten. With the first snowfall, something's gotta happen. It's 19 degrees out. Man, is it cold. But today I'm actually pretty excited. I'm doing something I haven't done in 10 years. Bow hunt from the ground. You guys see that? It's my Lumenok. Just shot a buck from the ground. I haven't done that in years. I'm so excited. I am shaking so bad. Oh man, this is awesome. Oh, he's leaking all over, dude. I heard him run to the right and hit a tree. Oh, look at that wood. Dude. He ran to the right, hit a tree, and then I heard him run to the left and crack. Right there, wood right in front of you. Oh, he's stiff as a board. Is that the 3? I don't care. He hit the tree hard. I want to see the shot.
Let's find them. Find that fucking piece.
Oh no, this is the one that we've been getting on film that only had the one antler.
No, that broke off, Dave. Look at that broke off.
Oh yeah. Cause remember the one we've been getting on film that only has the one antler? Dude, I ain't care about size. I wanted to punch my tag. I'm happy as hell right now. I'm freezing.
Oh, I want to see that piece.
I heard him whack over here though, Wood.
Huh?
I heard him whack over here hard as hell. Then he came back this way and whacked into the tree.
Yeah, that blood came right through him.
Look, he hit the tree, Wood. Look. He whacked the tree right there. Look at the blood on the tree. I guarantee the antler's right here somewhere. I bet you the tree broke that shit right off.
Oh, right here, dude.
Got it? Is that the first one he ran in? Huh? I told you I heard him whack over here. I heard him whack again. Dude, look at that.
What? So there's more blood over here.
People say rage hypodermics suck. That things are massive blood trails.
See that fucking piece, man?
Dude, look at that kid. I know this has to be the tree wrecked. He hit the tree. I heard him stumble.
That's either the 3-pointer or the 4-pointer. I bet you got the 4.
Because look at the blood right here. See, he's coming up here. Hits the tree. And then I heard him run back this way. It could have even fell off when he got hit. Dude, what? Look at that shot, dude. That fucking double lunged right through him, dude. Right there, you can see the exit. Look at that exit wound. I gotta take this little lens cap off. That's the exit wound. Oh my God, I'm pumped. I bet you it's in here somewhere, Wood. I can't believe one of them came off though. He broke that pretty hard. I didn't have the camera set up in time to get the shot. It was pretty wild. I haven't hunted from the ground in 10 years, give or take, especially with a bow. Definitely with the bow I haven't. With the gun, yeah. Now, I seen him cutting across the field, and then I couldn't see him again. So I had a feeling he was going to come right down the ravine like he normally does. So what I did is I twisted my body so that I would have the perfect shot with him coming in and have my bow drawn back. So my bow was back for probably a good 5 minutes, and before he even came in, because I had a feeling he was going to come right in. Came right in, gave me a 5-yard shot, probably 7-yard max, and I was nervous about the shot because I never shoot with gloves, and it was so cold in New York. I had to have my gloves on, my hands were freezing, and it just made me a little nervous. But after I hit him, I knew it was a good hit. All I heard was him moaning, and when he ran up the hill, all you heard was him smack into a tree, and then 2 seconds later, he smacks into another tree. He ended up knocking off part of his antler, which never seen that before, so that was pretty cool. He only actually went about 30 yards, and then he dropped right there. Now, the best thing about the experience, I'd say, was something I haven't done. Like I said, hunting from the ground, that's remarkable to get a deer that close to you on the ground with a bow. So I enjoyed it. It was pretty cool to me. Not the biggest buck, but honestly, I told you guys in the video, I just wanted to fill my tag. I chased big bucks all year. 2 days left in the season, and I had to get it done. You did see I did pass up a doe at 10 yards, though, but she was way too small for me to shoot. He was definitely, I'd say, 2 to 3 times her body size, so I definitely had to take him. I'm proud. See, like I said, let me get them straightened out for you. Them rages put in the right spot with a heavy arrow. Look at the size of that entrance hole. Can't get a better shot than that. That's why the deer went 25, 30 yards. Beautiful shot. I'll never use another broadhead. Today is my official last day at 2017 bow hunting. I'm going for a doe. Now what I'm hoping happens is I'm 2 yards off the field, brushed in on my right and my left. Hoping one comes up the right side of me from the edge of the field, or one comes about 20, 30 yards to my left. Let's see what happens. There goes my 2017 season for bow. Didn't see anything tonight, but I'm kind of excited. Next weekend is opening day of shotgun. And I got a new gun, I'm excited to use it. Had a lot of ups and downs. It was fun, don't get me wrong, it was probably one of the funnest seasons I had. Technically I seen deer probably 75% of the time, and I hunted a lot. So it's starting to rain, let me start packing up. Take the long drive back home.